It's your boy Lil Tommy Tom, and you watching Cameraman TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Gone. I jumped off the porch with one little cutie. Yeah. Preacher said, nigga, rub the motherfucking belly, that's your motherfucking duty. Then I flipped the shit into 16 zips. I was out of state till 16 trips. Niggas on crash lists looking for whips while me and my niggas at the dealerships.
We're going to introduce to some and most to others. We have.
Lil Tommy.
Where are you from?
I'm from Clearwater, Florida, aka Bella, aka Zone 6.
Okay. So what made you start music?
Just a passion for it. I mean, I always liked it. I actually remember a time my grandma told me I probably was like 5 or 6. She was like, I was rapping some song, I just rapped it to sleep. So I don't know what song it was, probably was Mystical. I was fucking Mystical back then, so. But yeah, it's just a passion for it.
So would you say Mystical is your favorite rapper?
Nah, not right. Back then, yeah. And I remember a lot of people didn't like Mystical because he, instead of like rapping, he told stories in his raps. And I remember like a few people telling me I don't like Mystical because of that. And now look at it. Now everybody do that. You feel me? So, you know, he ain't my favorite rapper today, but back then he was.
So who's your favorite rapper today?
Ooh, you have to give it to, you know, real dudes, you know, Yo Gotti, Jeezy, Future taking over the game right now, everybody know that. So yeah, them 3, yeah.
Okay, so how long has it been since you started? So the age you started?
Like after first going to the studio?
Yes.
Well, back in probably like, I don't remember what year, it was like 03, 04, the Ross Norman Rec Center had put together a little studio and stuff. And so, you know, we used to go up and down, mess around, but the first song, it was me, a little group called ourselves the Unknown Boys. It was me, my dog Maul Boatwright, my dog Ice, and Baby J. And the first song, all 3 of them did the first song. They actually did the first 2 songs and stuff. I wasn't even on the first 2, but that's the first time I actually went up in the studio and recorded. But when I did like a whole thing myself was like 2007, 2008. I had just dropped something called Clown Session. I just jacked beats, got on the beats, went on, was funny, was picking on people, all this and that. And off of that, people were just like, you know, it was pretty straight, do another one. And then I did another one called Stop and Shop, like the corner store, called it Stop and Shop. And like that one, that's what was hard. I still like that CD to this day. That went hard, and from there I just kept going, and then I was just like, man, it's probably time for me to just take it serious instead of just being a fun or a hobby. So that's what I want to do. That's what I did.
If you could pick one female rap artist right now, locally, who would it be?
Sheikah. I ain't gotta wait. She could do that. She could know she got that talent, boy. She could good. It's a lot of and it's some I never really met, and it's some music I heard. I hear one person, and another person never really met them. I never heard another song, but pretty much everything she could done did so far, I done dropped. You know, shout out to the twins and High Point too, Bonnie and them. You know, they do their thing too, but yeah, Sheikah on my top list.
Okay, so what about male rapper? And if you could collaborate with them, would you?
Male rappers, other than myself, you gotta give it to Slug. Gotta give it to Slugger. That boy working hard. I actually got a song with Slugger, and we actually did like 2 years ago, and ain't even nobody here yet. Freddie Rude working. And them cats from the Bird, they working hard too. I can't think of their name right now. But T.O. from the Bird, that boy, yeah, he snaps. T.O. snaps. So you know, there's a lot of people out there. You feel me? And if I get on the track with them, it'll be fun. But I just gotta let them know, like, I'm gonna murk y'all on the beat, whatever beat we do. And it ain't really like a cocky. It is kind of cocky, but it ain't really like real cocky. Like I'm better than everybody. It's just a competitive side of me. I'm just a competitive person. So you feel me? If I get on the track, or I even see you finna drop a CD and mine dropping soon, I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Better flood the streets, cause when mine drop, it's over for you. You know, but it's just competitive side of me. But you gotta think that you're the best, no matter what you at, no matter who you is. So, but a lot of dudes doing good work though.
Where did your name Tommy come from?
Lil Tommy comes from my pops, who is Big Tommy, and I look just like him. Everybody say, so I look just like him, but I gotta whoop the nigga though, cause the nigga like 6'3", and I'm like 5'7". How the hell I ain't get that tall? So, but yeah, everybody used to walk around the streets, you know, doing my thing, and everybody, oh, that's Lil Tommy right there. What up, Lil Tommy? So I just took it and ran with it.
Okay, next question for you. For your next CD, will it be a mixtape or an album, and how are you gonna promote it and push it?
My next one gonna be a mixtape, actually dropping soon. Gonna be called 2016, and right after that, hopefully I get a little buzz going, and right after that I want to drop another mixtape / album. It just that mixtape gonna be nothing but all my original music, and then hopefully shake something after that. But the next one, yeah, it's gonna be a mixtape. Mostly my beats too. It's gonna be like probably like 15 tracks. 10, 11 of the tracks gonna be my original songs. Like 4 gonna be, you know, jacking beats. So
For this mixtape, will you have features on it?
yeah, I got some features on it. I got Jose Guapo from the A. I got PB Longway. I actually got a track with me and Sheikah gonna be on there. I got a track with me and Young Slim gonna be on there. And I might put the one with me and Slug on there too, or I might hold on to that a little longer. We'll see though.
Other than music, what are your goals?
Shit, just live, stay out of jail. Like actually right now, I'm actually in school right now, and you know, just backup plan. But I'm really more for going to just show all my damn nieces and nephews like the grind don't stop, you know. Cause if I was to die today, and when they turn 17, 18 and hear stories about me and listen to my music, I don't want them to think that, you know, was just another street nigga. I want them to know, like, you know, I strive for greater things. And that's why I'm really trying to show them, like, you know, you gotta keep pushing. And, you know, I don't want them to follow the same path I took. I want them to do better than me. But, you know, you gotta lead by example. So I'm showing them, like, you know, I'm going to school, you can too. So, you know.
So when it comes to the music scene, the club scenes, how do you see the DJs when pushing your music? Are they for you or are they against you? How do you feel when it comes to trying to push your music out there?
Well, club scenes, I mean, you know, I ain't really, like, truth be told, I'm not really even like the club person for everybody to know me. Like, I'm just starting to do it just to promote myself, because, you know, you gotta be in people's face. If somebody just happened to find one of my songs, listen and like it, and then fuck around and see me out somewhere, and I'm looking like how I'm rapping, they'll be like, you know, they'll feel me just that much more. So, but with the DJs, a lot of them is you know, that's a situation that's a hit or miss, and a lot of them are miss. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. A lot of DJs is a miss. You really gotta get with one or two DJs and really, you know, fuck with them. You gotta like, because if you just try to be on some business type, I ain't gonna lie, you know, it's gonna be a miss. You ain't gonna gain nothing from it. Like, you know, I done been on the end where, you know, you'll pay a DJ to play your song in the club, and I done realized like that ain't even the lick. That ain't even what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody listen, that ain't what to do. That's just a waste of money, really. You gotta. So, but if you fuck with a DJ and the DJ fuck with you, that's really gonna be better for you, cause you may fuck around and pay a DJ a monthly fee to play your track, and the nigga never played it. The only time he played it when you fuck around and slide in the club, and then, you know, you fucking with him, you gonna say what's up, just let him know you there. But pay a nigga, and don't go say what's up to him. Show up to the club, be dud off in the back where he can't see you the whole night and see if he play your shit. And if he do play your shit, you know, a lot of them will play it and record it, and that they playing shit in the club, but nigga, the club open at 10. They play your shit at 10:13. Ain't nobody in there. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna hear your shit. And even if they did, I feel like that ain't the route to go. I feel like the route to go is giving it to the people, giving it to them, you know, individually. So like, if you out handing your CD out and selling your CD or whatever like that, try to give it to one person at a time. Let them go. Hopefully he pop it in. He or she pop it in. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. And, you know, because then they going to actually listen to it. In the club, it's so much shit going on that, okay, certain people vibing to whatever being played if it's catchy, but they ain't really listening to it like that. You feel me? It's rarely, you know, and DJs really don't break records no more without, you know, you talk to an old DJ and they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, back in the day, we'll reach out to local artists to try to get a hot song from them so they can be the first one to play it in the club. But now, shit, niggas, fuck the local artists. Nigga, if you ain't got that money there though, they ain't trying to look at you. So, you know, that's most of them, but they ain't all of them. You know, it's a few ones out there that you know, fuck with you and help you, and you know, but everything do cost money though. So if you on their Twitter or their Instagram, they post it all the time. Basically, nigga ain't doing shit for free. So, but it's just the route you take, what you gonna pay, what you willing to pay. You know, you gotta make sure whatever you trying to accomplish by paying this man is what he actually gonna do. So, you know.
So do you think social media like Facebook, Twitter helps local artists get their music out without having to pay the DJs and other people to promote them?
Yeah, most definitely, yeah. Like, but at the same time too, you gotta realize that, and like I told my homeboys and shit too, I'm like, you can't do that shit by yourself. I don't give a fuck how good a song is, nigga. You could have been the Bobby Smurda and dropped the hot nigga shit, or you could have been the Coley P and dropped that Put Me In Coach, or even the Kodak Black with the No Flocking, and how that song just caught buzz and just bum rush shit. That ain't how it really went down. You feel me? Like, I can post my music and the shit'll be good. Whoever heard it, fuck with it. But really, how many people gonna click on your shit and push play? How many friends and followers do you actually got on Facebook and Instagram and shit? So, like, you gotta encourage your dogs. Like, nigga, when I post some shit, just share it, bro. You know, it's all about support. And then to all the people out there, if you hear a song from a local artist, and not just speaking because I am a local artist, but if you hear a song from a local artist and you and you fuck with the song, shit, share it. You will share a funny video from some niggas. You will show a picture. You will share some shit about nothing really. You'll put your feelings out there, blast yourself, like people give a damn about your situation. But you know what I'm saying? Help a nigga out. All you gotta do is click a button. And they ain't charge you nothing. Click a button and share that shit and keep it rolling.
Why do you think no one in the Bay Area has really taken off, in your opinion?
Haters. It's really just the haters, man. It's like, you know, niggas, since the beginning of the time, I say, damn near, niggas ain't want to see another nigga succeed, man. Like, and that's what's wrong with being in the hood and all that shit, because niggas ain't trying to support no damn body. Like, I'm sure everybody out there done heard this before, but you will see, it was like a little post. This shit was funny. It was like a little post. It was like a hot dog shit. Like, the white man got the hot dogs, 3 hot dogs for $5. Boom, here you go. Chinese man got 3 hot dogs for $5. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Asian cat, Mexican dude, Cuban dude, same prices. A nigga got that shit 3 for $5. 3 for $5? What you mean 3 for $5? These shit should be at least 99 cents a piece, man. You tripping. I ain't trying to pay all that. Oh, so it's just hated, and niggas ain't trying to support niggas, or you know, I say it like this, niggas ain't trying to support black people. I put it like that, because as a race, man, we can be so much fucking better, but we don't support each other. I don't know, they don't support each other, like, so. And then, you know, I done had a couple of talks with other artists and stuff, and they be like, man, we need to do like Atlanta people do, and it can be 5 rappers, 4 gonna sit back and let the 5th one go, and all four of them gonna push that one. And I've been to Atlanta, bro. It don't even work like that. Which that, you know, that could be a good idea, but it don't work like that. Basically what they just did, what it is all it is it'll be, okay, boom, me, I'm from the belly. Slug, he from the lane. Polo, he from the highway. You feel me? Shit, fucking T.O. from the bird. Chop from Tarpon. You feel me? So that's 5 niggas. It ain't like 4 gonna take a back seat for one. It's just when this nigga drops something, all 4 of these niggas just show support. When this nigga drops something, the other 4 show support. That's all it is. It's like they ain't sitting back and all pushing one nigga. They dogs is pushing them. Like, if you say you gotta click a niggas, the click is pushing them. You know, okay, they post something on Facebook, share it. They do something on Instagram, repost it. That's what it's doing. But then it's like, okay, boom. Oh shit, Slugger just dropped some shit with Coley P. Boom, share. Oh, Polo just dropped another video. Boom, share it. Like, share it. Tell all your fans to watch this nigga now. And I put some shit out. They share my shit. Now all they fans watching my shit. That's how it goes on. Like, niggas don't sit back and take a back seat to nobody, because everybody trying to get the fuck up out of here. It's just they show support. They ain't like, Chop drop some shit. Fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. I ain't finna, nah. Fuck that nigga. Nah. Then that's how it goes wrong around here with a lot of niggas. But shit, you catch me, bitch. I'm steady. I see some shit, especially if I like that motherfucker. I might share. Shit. I blast that bitch like I'm your mother, like I'm your right hand man. If that shit hot, if that shit straight, I like the shit. Still share it on all my motherfucking social sites. Man, I ain't on no hating shit, bitch. A nigga gonna make it regardless. It's just, you can help a nigga out and he can make it in 2016, or he can do everything by himself and make it in 2018. So
what advice would you give someone right now in the rap game that's trying to come up?
Advice I get somebody trying something. Well, if it when you get serious, you know, like I said, I was just playing around, going to the studio, wasting some money. But if a nigga gets serious, the first thing I tell you to do, which nobody told me to do, I just learned it, was nigga, when you put out a CD, make it presentable. You feel me? Like I said, my first CD, I was like, fuck it. I grabbed a marker, went to Walmart, burned 200 CDs on my damn laptop. Each fucking CD I just wrote Clown Session Lil Tommy. Clown Session Lil Tommy. The next CD, like I said, I dropped Stop and Shop. I actually went and got that shit printed on by it was Gutter Sounds on 49th Street. I paid them in there, they printed my shit. And then from there, every CD I did was printed on, but it was just CD print and a sleeve. Like it was just printed on a CD and then a white or a clear sleeve. Right before I went to jail for a little bit, county time in 2014. Right before I went, on July 4th, I had dropped some shit called On Board. And it was funny because I made that whole CD in like 2 days. I just called Jed up. Man, bitch, I'm just gonna come. I was over there. I did like 2 5-hour sessions and I was done with it. And called a nigga, made a cover, and that was the first time I put my face with the music. I never put my face with the music. That was the first time, and right when I did that, the response was way greater than just a CD and a sleeve. Just that little CD insert with my face on it got a way better response. So I tell a nigga, put your face with the music first. Like once you drop some shit, make sure they see your face with it. Cause then it was a nigga, he was like, yeah man. He was like, bro, I used to grab all your CDs. I just never knew who the fuck Lil Tommy was. He was like, I ain't never know who the fuck Lil Tommy was. So when I seen this, oh, this Lil Tommy, man, nigga right over there. And shit, so I said, put your face with the music. Don't just jump, I don't care how much money you got, nigga. Don't just jump out there and just spend money on some shit that ain't really necessary, cause you will think, and trust me, I ain't jump out the head for just spending money, but I did spend money on unnecessary shit. So I say sit there, wait, meet a nigga, see what he can offer you, and then test the waters. You know what I'm saying? You probably done hit the mall or shit, hit a jewelry store, and then you asking for some grams on your Cuban link, but you gonna ask them, okay, how much are 300 grams? Okay, this nigga tell you this price. Then you go to the next place, how much for 300 grams? This nigga tell you this price. They all gonna do the same shit pretty much. It's just a different price. And and some people do better work than others too. So that's why it's best to shop around any damn way. So I tell a nigga, if a DJ say, nigga, I'm gonna blast your shit in the club all month for $100. Okay, that's a good little price, $100, 30-day service. But first things first, find out, well, what the fuck club he be at. If this nigga got a hole in the wall Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and that bitch dead all 3 days, what's the point? You feel me? Now if that nigga go to, what the fuck club he popping now? If that nigga at 24K Friday nights, what that shit called, 4-way Fridays, if he there, and that bitch be packed down there every Friday, okay, boom, that's worth it. It's a crowd in there, they're gonna hit me. But then, after you do something like that, you gotta be out there with your CD, you feel me? And then even try to have the nigga shout you out. Yeah, okay, this Lil Tommy from the Belly, this is new single right here. Do. They play it, they walk out that motherfucking club, either you already put your CD on their car, or you out there passing it out. So, but that's what I tell you, put the face with your music and don't just spend the money just cause, Do your research, find out if this nigga credible or not. and you know, go on from there.
Okay, if you could have one label to sign with, who would it be and why?
Label. Shit, I don't even know. Me personally, as far as I know, I probably would go with Def Jam. And it ain't because I just probably know I just know the most about Def Jam for all the labels I do know. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on with Cash Money Records right now. You feel me? Def Jam brought out Jeezy the way they brought out Jeezy. You know, I think Ross was on Def Jam when he first jumped out, like when he really jumped out like that and shit. And so it's just, I'm pretty sure they got a lot of unsuccessful stories, just like any fucking record label do. But it's a lot of record labels that got unsuccessful stories, and I know like this nigga had a chance, but he didn't make it because he said his label ain't do the right thing. You feel me? Like shit, look at Gotti. Gotti was signed by 2 or 3 damn labels, and one of them worked out. And everybody, if Gotti come to a show right now, Gotti gonna pack a show. At least here in motherfucking the Tampa Bay area, he gonna pack the show. So if that nigga ain't, if the record label that nigga on ain't doing the right shit, you can't fuck with them. So it's basically just how it go.
If you would headline a show, what 3 local artists would you put on as your beginning performances and why?
First it depends where I'm at. It depends where I'm at. Like if I'm in Miami, you know what I'm saying, I grab Sheikah. I get Slug. Shit, who else I get? Probably I'll probably try to get motherfucking T.O. and Youngin as like that little duo, you know, that little Pinellas County's finest. I'll probably try to get both of them because, you know, if a nigga don't know Youngin, the nigga kind of look at like a not really black. He looks something else. That's some shit you will see in Miami. And you know, T.O., you know, he on that, you know, he you know, he seems like just a street cat, but it just like I don't know, I've been to Miami and it just seemed like his look, his vibe, his words he speak on the track pop off down there. So if I'm Miami, I get them 3. If I'm in some shit like Atlanta, I'll probably get shit, who the fuck would I get, man? I get a few people, but I'm trying to think just for Atlanta though. I can't even think right now for Atlanta. I gotta hear somebody new music right now. I gotta hear somebody shit to think about Atlanta right now. But I damn sure I get them 3 I named. I also try to bring Polo. Shit, I get my boy Olga. I'm waiting for Jimmy ass to drop a track. That nigga's got songs. He ain't dropping nothing yet. So but I fuck with Jimmy though. Free Peasy, I bring Peasy and shit. So I don't know. It's a lot of niggas I bring with me, dog. I ain't even. I try to if I jump off first point, the next nigga around here, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to like nigga, come on nigga, y'all come with me, nigga. We finna like, you know, I ain't gonna hold their hand, but I just get them the opportunity to like do something. You feel me? Cause there's a lot of niggas here, and it really ain't really shit you can do here, bro. Like even already, you know, what is it, 95.7 doing that future flavors or some shit. for 30 minutes on a Sunday night at 9:30. But you know, the radio station really don't fuck with us like they used to. In the last shit 6 or 8 years, something like that, I only can really think about 2 local niggas that was actually on the radio, and that was other than Tom G. You know, that nigga always drop some shit every once in a while they can put on the radio. But other than him, just what is Shawty, what I Made It Rain Stacks, and then Famous Kid Brick. And other than that, I'm probably missing some. I don't really listen to the radio like that, but other than those 2 or 3 dudes, I ain't really hear shit on the radio. And I know it's a lot of good music locally that can be on our radio stations, but people gotta know that our radio station don't fuck with local people. So that's bad too. I mean, I done been to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? They had their amateur hours too, but nigga, that shit, like in Alabama, I know for a fact, when I had went to New Orleans, and I was driving back, on the way back, I went through Alabama, and Alabama had they had a local hour every day at 5 o'clock was their local hour. So nigga, basically the main rush hour time when motherfuckers getting off work going home, that hour stretch, it was amateur, it was local niggas, it was local people for a whole hour, 7 days a week. So, you feel me? They get way more love. But
If you can tell the world one thing about Lil Tommy, what would it be?
gotta tell them one thing. Shit. Download my next mixtape. Shit. That'd be the first thing. Download it and then listen. Give me a chance. I know you gonna fuck with it. Especially if you a nigga like me and the niggas I be with. You gonna fuck with it. Shit. And other than that, nigga, I tell them, nigga, try to be stress free, man. You only live one life. I mean, you got the, cops killing unarmed black dudes. Then you got the niggas retaliating. And, you got motherfucking certain America. I ain't just gonna say white America because it's black people disagreeing too. But, certain America fucking with Colin Kaepernick because he stated his mind and his opinion, and they trying to bash the man and just talk shit, and I don't understand all that shit. Like, shit, what he said is real, what he said is true. Like, nigga, it's not the land of the free. He spoke his mind, he told you how he feel, and y'all trying to cancel all his words out because he didn't stand up for the what the fuck was it? The flag shit, national anthem. So, and I mean, shit, that he had to take a stand, and his stand was good because it was huge. Now everybody talking about the shit. It worked. What he did worked. What niggas try to do in the music business, they try to push their single this way to get it to work so it can go global, national, whatever. That man that nigga kneeled down and sat during the national anthem. Y'all was talking about that shit the same night and they ain't let that shit go. It worked. Now how about y'all just talk about the shit? You try to say he should have did because it was a national anthem. It's about it. Well, he is an American. He do live in the United States. And he's letting you know the United States ain't what y'all claim it to be. So stand up for what? Like, he ain't dissing no damn body. They try to put it as, oh, he's dissing the veterans, the people who fought for the country for him to play football. Y'all trying to look at it. Y'all just trying to bash it in any way possible when it ain't got shit to do with that. So, but I just tell them, other than download my mixtape, I just tell them, man, just try to be stress free and try to come together. This world, everybody know this world can be better. Shit. And I tell somebody to raise minimum wage to about $18, so people can live. Shit, you can't, and you go to the bank, try to get finance for your house, and you making $14 an hour. It ain't gonna cut it. It ain't gonna cut it. You need 18 to get you a house, get out these apartments, because these apartments is shooting the fuck up. So shit, but shit, that's what I tell them, man. Wake up with a smile, not a frown. You breathing.
Run.
Well, this concludes our interview with Lil Tommy. So, Lil Tommy, tell us where we can find you with your music, your names for Facebook, and whatever else we can look for. What's coming next?
Well, what's coming next, like I said, is the mixtape called 2016. If you type it somewhere, it's spelled out 20 within the number 16. And you can, once it uploads, you're gonna be able to find that everywhere. But for right now, you can go on Dat Piff Live Mixtape, type in, Lil Tommy. I got my EP out on Dat Piff. I got my old mixtape out on Dat Piff and Live Mixtapes. On YouTube, type in Lil Tommy on YouTube. Actually just dropped a single with Jose Guapo called Pat Touchdown, so go look that up. Google it, YouTube, whatever, Lil Tommy, Pat Touchdown. Instagram, you can find me at Lil Tommy Z6NE, and that's pretty much everywhere. Same thing with Twitter. Facebook is Lil Tommy Zone 6. YouTube is Lil Tommy Zone 6. So and make sure y'all subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, same thing. Like the music page. Or if y'all want to get basically directly to me, type Tommy Belly, add me as a friend, inbox questions, thoughts about my music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to mingle with the people, man. That's how I get down. If y'all into what I'm into, y'all just wanna, talk, chill, shit, fuck with me. Shit, I ain't on that iron friendly shit, that ain't me. I'm a cool ass nigga. If you cool, I'm cool, we can kick it. So appreciate y'all.
Ah!